So FouseyTube got completely owned on stream, although he really is jumping to apologize for something that I don't think is necessary. This is really cringe, but also really funny. Take a listen to this when Fousey accidentally drops the dreaded N-word. How could he? Well, let's see it. So it's rapping to a song. I mean, let's just set the record straight, right? Is there anything wrong with singing along to a song, right?
It's not that big of a deal.
I don't think it's that big of a deal.
Especially the reaction he's about to give. I mean, this is definitely not that serious.
Really? Holy shit.
I never use that word. I swear to fucking God, this isn't content. I never use that fucking word. I've listened to rap songs every day on this subathon, and I always change it out for brother. I had a tweet that literally said, I hate when street.
All right, that was even more pathetic than I thought. Okay, yeah. What the fuck is going on in this clip right here? So he raps along to a song, loses his mind, starts spurging out, jumping around and shit. I mean, what's the big deal here, right? Like, bro had a whole fucking alibi prepared, you know, just in case this happens on stream.
Yeah, he had that in like that was like a world record speed run for N-word apology, like instantly.
Dude, he pulled that shit completely out of his ass. He was ready. He was like, no. But it's like, do you think that he was worried about, like, you know, saying a evil word or something even in this context? Or do you think it was because of the platform he's on? You know, he doesn't want to get banned.
Definitely the platform. I don't really think he's that. I mean, maybe he's some super virtuous anti-N-word guy, but I mean, he did bring up his tweet that he made. He did make some tweet like a couple weeks ago.
What the fuck
where he was
is
like
this?
Coping about it.
So many critters pushing to be edgy and dropping the N-word like it's a part of their vocabulary, feeling safe behind the screens. Craziest thing is the internet just allows it. Weird times. Now, this is strange because I saw this tweet and it's pretty pathetic, right? But people are pulling up all of these videos of like his friend just being racist to like Indian people while he was on Kick. Yeah. And we all know Kick is a platform that allows edgy content, even racial humor and stuff like this, right? So it's like when he's on Twitch, suddenly he raps along to a song and he has to immediately prove to the world that he's a great, genuine guy or whatever. But when he's on Kick, and I mean, this whole video is pretty bad. I'll just play some clips here in just a second.
Bloody shit, fuck, bloody, take 2 D's. What the fuck? Bloody shit, fuck, bloody, fucking shit, fuck you, motherfucking bitch.
Yeah, you need to be on Kick. You can't be on Twitch. Bro, you're gonna get canceled.
But you can see when he's on Kick, like, he does not care at all because the platform allows this, right?
No, his friend is saying like racist things to Chinese people, and every single time an Indian person pops up on stream, he does like every stereotype possible to them, and he's like, "Man, dude, chill. You're gonna get canceled, bro. Lol, like chill out." Like he's not shutting it down, and it's guaranteed because he won't get banned. I mean, it's just he basically went to Kick. I think he did just one stream there. And then jumped right back to Twitch.
He's on the subathon too. He's got 30,000 subs. He's been hyping it up all over the internet. You've probably seen a couple clips if you've just been scrolling through social media. So he's really pushing that Twitch train. He does not want to get banned. I mean, this has got to be one of the most legendary reactions to the N-word of all time. And it's over a fucking song too. It'd be one thing if he just was talking casually, let it slip. That'd be like, whoa, what the fuck? Is this in your vocabulary, right? But he's rapping to a song.
He says it's not for content. Honestly, though, I'm wondering if it like actually low-key was, because this reaction was so insane. There's no way he didn't know this would like blow up, right?
Yeah.
This brought him so much more attention to his stuff. I wonder what he's at. He's at 30.9K. I mean, he's probably gotten more.
Yeah, he's probably gotten more money. Now, he put out this new response to the N-word allegation, which is just crazy that I even have to say that. Before I read it, though, make sure to sub to the channel. We're trying to get 100,000 subs this year.
100,000 subs,
before Christmas. I think it's
actually pretty cool.
Fuck it, you know, let's do it.
Yeah.
But make sure to sub to the channel if you're enjoying our videos, especially if you watch daily. Anyway, this is what Fousey had to say. He says, tonight on stream of day 31 of my subathon, I was rapping along to J. Cool Love Yours and accidentally dropped the N-word. Before you see the clip on social media and take it out of context, please find the full clip. I cannot be more ashamed or upset with myself. I am deeply sorry. This doesn't represent my character. I literally tweeted 2 weeks ago against the usage of the word. I will do better. No question, heart. So what the fuck even is this?
Yeah,
I mean,
it's just not that big of a deal.
It's so fake.
I mean, every other streamer on the internet was like who reacted to this was just like, it's not even a big deal.
Chill out.
No one
bro.
cares.
I just love his reaction to prove he's a good guy. He starts like spurging and beating his bed and jumping around, grabbing his shorts.
He grabs his phone. I think he's whipping up the tweet right now.
Yeah, he's like, dude, I swear I tweeted this. I'm not bad. Fuck you. Yeah. It's not true. Like he has to just completely lose his cool so that we know that he's cool. You're not. Yeah. You're not cool.
Speaking of someone losing their cool, though.
Dude, Anisa. So, yeah, we're doing a bit of a multi-topic video today because this is just too funny. Both of these stories are just too funny not to talk about. But Anisa, Idubbbz'S wife, has been spurging on the timeline, caused a whole ruckus in the commentary community. Now, I do want to point out, Idubbbz's is not doing so great, right? Of course, he uploaded his Creator Clash 2 stream, the full VOD, after he announced that he failed the charity run. And so we checked it out, and not only did it only have 100,000 views after 4 days, but only $3,000 has been raised from the YouTube charity. Now, obviously, he did one on Twitch where he raised a significant more amount of money, but on the YouTube charity, only $3,000 has been raised. And so I guess tensions are hot in the Idubbbz's household because she put out this very cryptically worded tweet that most people within the commentary community viewed as like a threat. So she said, I hope content creators keep in mind other content creators are watching their actions online. You aren't just talking to your audience when you tweet. Just remember that. We won't forget.
Oh, whoa, watch out.
Yikes. So I had to let everybody know that I'm taking a break from Twitter right now. I don't want to tweet because I'm worried about what she might do to me if she's reading all of my messages or whatever.
Yeah, she's clearly very scary. And she also has a lot of influence, her and her boyfriend, with their failed boxing event.
It's just very bizarre to me what's going on here. Now, obviously, I wasn't the only one that tweeted this. Pretty much every single fucking loser with the commentary channel was posting this, like the same screenshot.
Yeah,
over and over again.
If I was Anisa, to be fair, I would be like, really?
I'm not gonna lie. I thought this was bait for the community.
Yeah.
We're gonna get into what my new theory is now because I actually do have a new theory about what she was talking about. I don't actually believe she was talking to us specifically.
Right.
But I actually thought it was bait at first. And I was actually gonna give her, some applause because
it worked. Everyone took the bait.
Everybody immediately shit their fucking pants and started posting it, including myself. Like I was just like, oh, really, bitch? Like, it was pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. But she claims that this wasn't bait for the community, and I actually believe her, and I'll get to why in just a second. But she said, why do these losers try to make everything about themselves? No one's talking to you. I forgot you existed until someone sent me this.
Just a screenshot of everyone in a row.
Just everybody just spurging about it. Chris the Narc, Turkey Tom, Diorio, everyone just completely covering it. But she continues. She says, I was talking about actions from people I care about disappointing me. Not your stupid ass rage bait tweets and pathetic the downfall of insert name here videos. And then she continues, this other person's talking about how gay the commentary community is.
Okay.
They're like, I'm baffled by the commentary community's lack of self-awareness. Who lives in whose head rent-free?
Really?
This is pretty good. Because y'all spent literally all day tweeting about this and don't even know who it's about. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. If you're outside of the commentary community and you're watching all these guys tweet the same thing over and over again, they're owning us.
It's just funny to me.
It's just hilarious.
It's so not serious. It's just so hilarious. Everyone's like, what the? I'm so baffled by this.
Everyone's reactions and then the response is so stupid. So she tweets and responds and says, it's super crazy because I'm not even talking about those losers in my tweet. I was talking about some creators' actions towards other creators I've been observing over the past week and was upset about, which is a vague, response. Nobody really knows what that means. And then she continues coping, saying, maybe it's time to finally just delete my Twitter.
Which all of those were deleted, by the way.
Yeah, these are all deleted tweets. That's why I'm on Chris the Narc's thread right here.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of people are like, oh yeah, sure, of course you were trying to threaten the community that bullies Idubbbz, fuck you.
Right.
But I actually do, if I'm gonna be honest here, and this might be a little bit of a schizo theory, but I have been hearing some things, and this sort of relates to the super mega allegations, which we have not covered.
Yeah.
Mostly because they're super convoluted and detailed. We just haven't fully broken it down. I've kind of been with most allegations, you know, I kind of want to wait and see what happens. And right now, videos are still being produced, responses are still being made. So if you guys want to see us cover this, well, first of all, sub to the channel and let us know in the comments if you guys want to see us cover this. But here's the thing about this story, right? So Super Mega, this is the channel run by Matt and Ryan. They're good friends with Idubbbz'S and Anisa. They were in Creator Clash, right? And right now, they're getting destroyed by the internet for their alleged mishandling of a situation where this artist, Dawn, allegedly sexually abused a girl from their community or whatever, right? And so Super Mega, they're getting a lot of heat for not firing him quick enough and stuff like this, right? And a lot of people are, you know, it's very strange because to me, it seems like the guy you would want to go after the most is the Dawn person, you know, the alleged sexual assaultist here. But a lot of the people have been focusing on Super Mega the most, saying that it's full of horrible people, it's a horrible organization, including Nick is not green. So it's created this sort of like civil war in this community of people destroying other people and stuff. And, you know, obviously we don't know Anisa's positions on this entire situation. I don't know. But if I had to guess and speculate, I'll let you, you know, give your thoughts here in just a second. But if I had to speculate here, she might just be sending a coded message to them, you know, these people covering Super Mega rather than the commentary community.
Yeah, it's definitely strange because she just says some weird thing about like what's happening over the last week, you know what I mean? And like how some creators have treated other creators. And it could be about, I don't know if she's defending Super Mega or I don't know if she's maybe disappointed in Super Mega. Like I have no idea. So we'll have to see kind of what that means. I know that they're friends. So maybe she's like on the side that they're innocent and it's just like not, maybe she thinks they're being slandered or whatever. I have no idea, but it definitely was not about the commentary community in hindsight.
Probably not. I mean, it just wouldn't make any sense to just randomly take a shot at this entire community. First of all, nobody's really been talking about Idubbbz'S recently at all, other than when he came out and announced the failure that was his charity event. Obviously, people are talking about it then. But recently, it's just not been a topic of people's, you know, from people's minds, whatever. So even if people were talking about it,
for her to just randomly be like,
why would
actually, you guys are always on my mind.
Fuck you guys. Like, why would she kick the hornet's nest? Like, even if people were talking about, what's the point? Like, you guys better watch out. I'm looking at your tweets. Yes, we want you to look at our tweets. It's funny. So MrBeast is getting called out by Andrew Tate. Now, Andrew Tate's been getting exposed a lot. Willie Mack's show. We are going to do a video on Andrew Tate as well. This video is kind of like a preview of what's to come.
But for like the whole week.
Dude, it's been crazy. But Andrew Tate, you know, in the midst of all this, is calling out MrBeast. Now, a month ago, Elon Musk updated Twitter where you can now get paid to tweet just based off of your impressions, which is pretty wild, right? So MrBeast put up a challenge and said, whoever has the most liked reply to this in 48 hours gets all of my Twitter revenue for the next month. So Tate says, I will donate all of the money to TatePledge.com to save your soul. Say no to haram. The children are waiting, friend. We'll put your name on every napkin. Save the world. So he links his own Tate Pledge
website thing, whatever he's got going on. But at the same time, he also says like, I'm going to donate the money to save your soul. Is he like calling, I didn't even know, when the first time I skimmed over this, I didn't even notice, he's like calling MrBeast like a lost, horrible
He's calling MrBeast satanic.
Yeah, basically.
What is going on here? It links that, right? And it does get a lot of likes. And if you scroll through the tweet, I scrolled through this tweet for like 10 minutes to see if anyone beat him, and I couldn't find anyone, right? So then a month later, he says, hungry children are waiting, but then the community notes own him and point out that actually this guy who just put a fucking period, this random like French like Twitch streamer or whatever with 1 million followers, like he just put like a period on the tweet and somehow double ratioed Tate's reply. And I guess Tate didn't see it. I didn't see it either. When I scrolled for like 10 minutes, I couldn't find it.
No, I saw this earlier too. And I mean, at first when I saw this, I was like, oh, well, I mean, you know, I see always the Spanish community on the internet or sometimes other like languages. They have a lot less really big creators to my knowledge, at least. So there's usually like 3 or 4 guys who can just like send the entirety of like everyone who speaks Spanish onto one tweet and then it just blows it through the roof. So that's what I thought was happening with this French guy, but he's not really, I mean, he has like 40K on Twitch, I think like 10K on Instagram. He seems to be just some like random dude. So Andrew Tate did not believe it. He didn't buy it at all.
Dude, he didn't buy it at all. He accused the guy of botting. He says, this is a lie. They botted a random tweet after I won. They refuse to donate to Islamic countries, refuse to help innocent children, refuse to help the world. They only want to push the agendas of Satan. So is he accusing MrBeast of botting this other? He's like, MrBeast saw that Andrew Tate was winning. He's like, oh, fuck, I can't donate to Andrew Tate, even if it's for charity. Yeah. I'm donating through his website. I'm now a top pledger of Andrew Tate's foundation. I can't be associated with this shit. So I'm gonna bot this other random guy, give him the money, just so I have to avoid associating with Andrew Tate. That's what he's accusing MrBeast of.
No, I don't know if that's really true. And also someone
he's also calling him like demonic on top of it.
At the same time.
Which is hilarious.
Yeah, and they did archive like the old tweet to try to prove like, hey, look, at this time on, what was this, July 14th,
when the challenge first came out.
Yeah, 10:46 a.m. would have been like 4 hours after he initially made the tweet, I think. So it got 200K likes in like 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah.
I mean, it's possible.
It seems natural to me. I mean, Tate's kind of shooting in the blanks here. I just like that he's just calling MrBeast satanic. Yeah, he's like, fuck, you won't donate to my pledge? You refuse to donate to Islamic countries. Like, whoa.
Yeah, and what's funny about this is like MrBeast and Andrew Tate are two huge like mega creators, mega influencers, obviously. I cannot see a single time they've ever interacted in their history at all.
No.
I've never seen MrBeast say anything about Tate. Tate's made a few comments on MrBeast here and there, but they just never interacted. The only close connection is like MrBeast was friends with Sneeko, and I think they still follow each other, and that's like forever ago. But even going off of that, it makes sense why he wouldn't want to.
Yeah, well, MrBeast, he's smart from a business sense to not want to associate with Tate, even regardless of the new stuff now, you know, with his sex cult or dungeon or whatever, the trafficking stuff, right?
Yeah.
Even before that, just Tate being a controversial guy, MrBeast is not going to want to be near that, you know?
No, he's got to be the family-friendly guy, and especially with what's going on in his circle and stuff, he's definitely not going to be the guy who's connected to Tate, the biggest one, calling him a Satanist.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just not good for his image.
Oh, and also, I mean, who knows? Like, imagine MrBeast reading this tweet, like, donate to this to save your soul. He's like, okay. Like, fuck you.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that, actually.
Really?
I'm botting this guy.
Yeah, I'm going to bot the French guy. Fuck you.
Fuck you.